All right, here we go. Here we go. No music tonight. No starting soon screen. It really just does not feel appropriate. Um, Tonight was incredible. Tonight was a really, really, really special, special night. I'm seriously blown away with how well they handled everything tonight. Everything was extremely emotional. Um, Man, I don't even know what to say. I don't really even know what to do tonight. I don't want to sit here and judge a show. Um, it's not about that. We can certainly talk about some things. I think maybe we'll just hang out a little bit, talk about all the amazing things that happened tonight, and go over some stuff. A lot of fantastic stuff happened tonight. Lots of tributes to Brodie, of course. The opening of the show, the ending, literally killed me. Tony Khan giving Brodie Lee Jr. a TNT championship. Man, that literally killed me. That definitely broke me down. That was so tough to watch. Seeing Erick Redbeard return, holding up that sign, man, that was incredible moment. That was incredible. Yeah, stop cutting onions. Yeah, man. It was beautiful. It was very beautiful. I hope that this helped the family tonight in any way possible. Brodie Jr., he looks so happy. He got to hit MJF over the head with the kendo stick. That was a fantastic moment of the night, and getting a TNT championship. It was incredible. It really was incredible. Let me know your favorite moments from tonight's show, and we'll talk about them. Tonight, I just kind of want to hang out, chill for a little bit, talk about our favorite moments, celebrate Brodie Lee. Tonight, it was difficult. I still wanted to do the post show, and cover NXT and stuff. And I just, I had to just stop. I couldn't do it. So, I just ended up covering Dynamite tonight for the most part, from some NXT stuff. I don't really give a shit what happened on NXT tonight. I thought tonight was too important, and seeing everyone speak out on Twitter and everything, everyone from WWE, past, present. I saw Jaden just mention Enzo. Tons and tons of people showing their love for tonight's show. It was beautiful. Like, literally from beginning to the end, I thought this show was fantastic. I don't think anyone could have done it better at all, to be honest. I'm literally blown away with how fantastic the show was tonight, and I can't say thank you enough to AEW and Tony Khan and anyone else who was involved in doing stuff like this. This is incredible for the family, and yeah, man, it was incredible. So let's see what you guys have to say now. I started off crying, and then I cried tears of joy when Erick appeared. Yeah, oh god, that was so amazing. That made me so happy. I had seen someone mention that somewhere. I think it was on Twitter or something, where they were like, I hope he shows up. So it was incredible to see him, and that him holding up that sign, that broke me. It said goodbye for now. It said goodbye for now, my brother. See you down the road. Absolutely brutal to see, man. It really was. Seeing everyone cry. Oh, it was so emotional. It was so good. It was so good. Tonight was for Brodie Lee. Yes, absolutely. Van says, dude, that was emotional. Yeah, I don't know. It was just so perfect. Like, I can't sum it up any better than that, than just saying it was perfect. Ashton says, I love the fact that they signed -1, but what can you do with an 8-year-old kid? So he's not like, he's signed, but he's like not technically signed. He doesn't get signed until like 2030 or something like that, but they have a contract in place where he will start working for them then at that point. So they won't be doing anything with him until now, or until then. So I think it was just a good deed that they did towards the family and everything. It seems like they're really doing everything that they can to take care of them and show love and show how much he really meant to the company. Even if in the short amount of time that he was there, they're really doing what they can. I wasn't born for Owen. Was too young for Eddie. The package hit me like a train. Rip Brodie. Yeah, man. And yeah, I think this hits home differently too as well, just because of my age now. I was around for those, but I was certainly younger for those. So I remember watching the Eddie tribute and the Chris Benoit one as well, even though that kind of changed a little bit down the road. But those were big emotional nights for sure. But this one for me, this was perfect. This is one of the best things that I've ever seen. It was just incredible. Like, I cannot tell you that enough. If any of you were here and you did not watch the show tonight, please go back and rewatch it. Please. It's worth it. It's so good. There's a lot of amazing stuff in it. From beginning to end, all of it was a perfect tribute to Brodie Lee. AEW tonight was the best wrestling show I've ever seen in my life, says Evan Wright. Yes, tonight was very good. It's a very good way to close out the year as well. Tonight we didn't watch as a wrestling fan, but for a human, I wish we all could be in the future. Yes, tonight for me was not about wrestling. I don't care about the matches, the outcome of the matches. All I care about is the tributes, the amazing things that everyone did for him or said for him. That's what the show was all about for me. That's it. My first AEW show watched on TV. Amazingly done. Amazing tributes, amazing people, amazing matches. -1 has amazing booking skills. Yes. They featured Brodie's son so much in this episode. It was crazy. I don't get how that kid is handling this so well. It's incredible. Incredible. It was insane. Like, even just from the opening moments of seeing the In Memory of John Huber up on the screen with everyone standing out there, it killed me. Like, in the pictures that I posted, Miro's in the back just bawling his eyes out, man, and that killed me. His wife, just seeing all of these people crying, and not only just seeing them crying, but seeing that they've been crying for hours. You know, it's heartbreaking, man. This show was very hard to watch, but is very, very well worth it. Cole Short says the tribute from Lance Archer was amazing. The jeans and the dirty tank top, so good. After they won the match, he did the pose as well. So good. Flavietto says, hello AEW. Hello, thank you for tuning in. Hope you were able to watch tonight's show. Seeing Miro cry, boy, yeah, it was insane. Absolutely insane. The show still had its comedy spots and sad spots, and it was still entertaining while paying tribute to Brodie. Yeah, Barry, I think they did a great job balancing everything out. They had some fantastic matches tonight. They even, surprisingly enough, they even managed to advance some storylines, which was insane. Like, absolutely insane. Good matches, good finishes. Anna Jay looked fantastic tonight. I can't believe how well she is for how new she is as well. All the tributes tonight, just amazing. The videos were so good from everyone. They really just make you like stop and think and, you know, appreciate what you have, and be as close as you can to your loved ones, because you never know what is going to happen. One of the highlights of the night for me was certainly when when John Silver and Alex Reynolds pull out the papers and threw them at Santana and Ortiz. That was amazing. I absolutely loved that. Absolutely loved it. And I can't believe that these people actually went out and were able to work under these circumstances. You know, after the match with Silver and Reynolds and Page, you could just see after they won, he just completely broke down, just kneeling, crying in the middle of the ring. It's insane. Enigma says Stu is so strong for not crying during every match. Yeah, I don't get how they did it, man. I don't get it. Anthony Torres says Kofi and Xavier did a tribute on Raw Talk on Brodie Lee. I know, man. It was amazing. I wish copyright stuff was different, man. I would have loved to have shared that with you guys, the whole video, if you didn't see it. It was very good. Very, very good. Did Erick Rowan sign a contract for AEW? I am not sure. Honestly, I have no idea. I'm not sure what he's doing or where he's working. I think that he did some stuff for NWA, if I remember correctly. But I'm not sure. I don't quite remember. Let me see. They haven't posted anything to my knowledge, so I don't know. Something that would be really cool to see. Obviously I don't know where their plans are or what they plan to do or anything like that. If they could sign Erick Rowan, that would be amazing. Sorry, Erick Redbeard. And if he could become the new leader of the Dark Order and pick up where his brother Brodie Lee left off, I think that would be perfect. I really do. I think that would be the perfect thing to do. I think he would be perfect for that role. And obviously, I think the Dark Order needs to continue. There's a lot of people in the Dark Order who are extremely talented. John Silver, man, he is going to be a star. He really is. He really is. He's so good. He's so talented. I really, really hope that oh wait, hold on. According to my fiance just sent me this text. According to Tony Schiavone on the AEW post show, a new TNT title is currently in the works. There will be a new design for the championship, and the old design will be retired in honor of Brodie. Wow. Wow, that's incredible. I was not expecting to see or hear something like that. That is crazy. That is so yeah. So Brodie Lee Jr. will be the forever TNT champion with that belt. That is so awesome. Ashton Brooks says the only thing Silver lacks is height. Yes, yeah, he is pretty short, but I think he can overcome it. I think he can. He's very funny. He's very charismatic. He's very talented. I think he's got what it takes. I think AEW will do him right. He was loved by Brodie so much, so hopefully they continue that and they see what Brodie saw in him. It looks like Brodie Lee just broke Pro Wrestling Tees records as well. They just posted less than 30 days after Sting beat our record for the most shirts sold within 24 hours. Mr. Brodie Lee broke that record before the end of Dynamite after less than 2 hours. All proceeds from this shirt go to the benefit of the Huber family. That's incredible. That is absolutely incredible. The last person whose tribute hit me this hard was Eddie. Yeah, man. That was a huge blow as well. Flash has a round of applause for Tony Khan. Yes, Tony Khan and whoever put this show together. I don't know. I know that Brodie's son picked the main event tonight. I don't know if he had his hand in anything else tonight. But the show was great. The match quality, even for being a thrown together episode in tribute for Brodie, the matches were still fantastic. Everything about the show was still fantastic. Ashton Brooks says, I want to get a shirt. I do too. I'm going to get one. A lot of people have released shirts for him. Let me see if I can find some, and I'll post some in the chat if you guys want to check them out. I think the one that I'm going to get is this one that EC3 made for him. All of the proceeds go to the Huber family. Let me go ahead and bring this up. Let's go ahead and show some love here really quick. Pro Wrestling Tees. I don't really need to go to Pro Wrestling Tees because you guys can just do that. This is the EC3 shirt if you guys want to check it out. I think I can put it up here. Let's see here. I don't have this set up. You know what? I don't have this set up. There it is in the chat though. It's a really good one. All the proceeds go to his family, like I was saying. All of his shirts from Pro Wrestling Tees go to his family as well. And starting in January, all of the proceeds from Mick Foley and CM Punk's Pro Wrestling Tees shirts will be going to Brodie, or the Huber family as well. So fantastic to see. Very, very, very fantastic to see. Everything about tonight was perfect. Everyone paying their respects is perfect. I couldn't be happier with everything that happened tonight. Chloe says, well, I gotta go. So good night, AEW. Enjoy your post show. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Vanch says, good night, AEW. Sorry, gotta go early today. No worry, Vanch. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you. 10 rock the look with that robe, and him comforting John's wife as Brodie's son was crowned was truly wholesome. Having MJF keep up the heel run and getting hit by the kendo stick was also hilarious. Yes, it was, FBI. Yes, it was, man. It was an all-around fantastic show. It really was. It really was. DJ says, yeah, this was a sad night. It really was. But yeah, man, I don't know. They did such a good job. I'm so happy for it. I don't really know what else to say about it other than it was perfect. Best Dynamite ever, says Jake Holden. Yeah, this show was perfect. It really was. I'm very glad that they were able to kind of make some changes and move New Year's Smash another week ahead so that they could do this. I really think that this was very well done. It was. I think we all needed this as well. I think these moments help bring us all together, help unite us. We've seen over the, honestly, since it's been announced, my entire Twitter feed has been nothing but love for Brodie Lee and his family. Literally, it doesn't matter where someone works. It doesn't matter how high up they are. Everyone kind of put their differences aside and did the right thing and did what needed to be done. And it's amazing to see. My fiance was telling me that the AEW Twitter account even retweeted a tweet from Vince McMahon about, I'm assuming Luke Harper is how he is what he called him. So stuff like that, man, is just, it's so good. It's so good. Enigma, do you have a Discord? I do, but it's not completely set up yet. Not completely set up yet. I wish that I did, so that if you guys wanted to hop in here, you guys could say something. Does anyone want to do that right now? Let me know. Anyone want to come in here and say something about tonight? Let's do it. Let's do it. I don't know how this is going to go because I'm literally going to be setting this up right now as we go. So if you want to hop in here and say anything and you have Discord, I will post the link to invite you, and I'll figure out how this thing works right now. If anyone wants to come in here, just let me know. If I can figure it out, though. Tonight, this so-called Wednesday Night War is no more. Tonight, from everybody, whether you're a fan, a wrestlers from different promotion, we come together to celebrate Brodie Lee. Absolutely rated C. Absolutely. Nothing about tonight was about wrestling. So, it was all about the life of someone, and it was really good. It was really good. I think that they did such a perfect job. Let me see here if I can. Man, I don't know how to use Discord for shit, so I apologize. I apologize. Server settings. How do I? Where's the link here? Let's get some people. Let's chat. Let's get this done. Invite people, invite friends, or send a server invite link. Copied. Okay. Here you go. There you go. You should be able to join off of that link if you have Discord. I will have to figure out how to set up the. Actually, you know what? It's probably just the system. Do you think WWE will do something similar like AEW? No, I do not. But I definitely think I've heard that they are working on some stuff. They've set up some videos, some stuff. So hopefully we see it on SmackDown. If not, hopefully they do a thing on the network. Okay, so where is my system here? System left, system right. Okay. Okay, I see some people. Let's see how this works here. Okay, so I have joined the voice chat. If someone else wants to try to join here. Let's just do one at a time as well. Noise suppression. Cool. Oh, I don't even know if they can hear me. If they're on both. Okay, a couple more people are joining in here. Let's see. Do I have to invite someone? Invite to the server? No. So if someone wants to just hop in the general for voice channel, then I can kind of see if this this chat works and how to set it up properly. Thoughts on AEW designing a new TNT title? I think it's the perfect thing to do. Oh, looks like Enigma is in here. Oh, I kind of hear you. Can you hear me? Yes, I can. Can you hear me? Trying to do this is such a terrible idea. Trying to do this on the fly is such a terrible idea. Oh God. Okay. Good Lord. Server settings. How do I do my voice stuff? Members, server widgets, rules, members. Bro, I don't know how any of this shit works, to be honest. I can see you kind of talking the gaming, but I can't hear you though. Yeah, I'm not quite sure this is gonna work. I don't know. Oh, I'm muted. Hello, can you hear me? Damn, I can barely hear you. So I also have like a very difficult PC setup. I have like my Go XLR and all of that is very complex. So I don't know, the sound doesn't really necessarily work normally for me. Voice and video. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Microphone. Microphone. Voice meter, broadcast stream, chat mic. There we go. There we go. Okay, output device, system. Okay, I think we might be good. I think we might be good now. Hello? Okay. For the future, at least it's good to have. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, I can see you in here, Ashton. I can see you in here. Can you hear me? Not quite sure it's working. If not, this is definitely something that I'll have to get working for the next one, for the next show. We'll have this working for SmackDown if we can't figure it out tonight. So someone else just joined.
I can faintly hear you.
Oh, there we go. Hello, I can hear you.
This is Ashton Brooks. I can faintly hear you.
All right, I can hear you now, and you are actually on the stream as well.
Yeah.
Perfect. So yeah, feel free, if you have anything to say, man, feel free to say it. This is Ashton Brooks from the chat. Nothing. Tamver's in as well. If you have anything to say, man, go ahead about tonight's show. All right. It doesn't look like it's working properly at the moment. I'm not sure. This might need a little bit more testing before we go all out with it here. Yeah, I don't know. I'll keep looking at it here. The sound is on as well, so if someone wants to join in, go ahead and join in. I'll post the link here as well. Enigma says, I've got to go. I'm happy to be part of the Discord and a part of the stream. Good night, everyone. Good show, and rip Brodie Lee. Thank you, Enigma. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you have a great night as well. I'll definitely get this thing rolling for the next one. We'll have to one of you guys that are here, you'll have to shoot me a message on Instagram at some point, and we'll just link up and try to get this thing to work. And then from then on out, we'll be able to have people on and chat whenever they want. They can just hop in the stream, hop on the Discord, and chat about whatever we want, things you like, things you dislike about things. Let me go ahead and post that code once again here for anyone else that wants to join. There it is. So yeah, this was a great show. I don't really know what else to talk about tonight. I really just wanted to hop on here and say thank you to AEW for everything that they did tonight. I think the show was fantastic. Everything that they did was perfect in every single way. Clayton, how you doing? Thank you for tuning in. I just couldn't be any more happier with it. And we'll get back to the regular for Friday on SmackDown. I'll post the ratings for tomorrow probably, but I'm not going to go into detail about anything. You're just going to get the numbers. That's all. There's no war tonight. This was just solely about a person and his family. Tamber says, I feel bad for his wife. Yeah, man, it was so brutal seeing her in the ring and stuff like that with Ten and Cody and her son, Brodie Jr. It was just incredible. Absolutely incredible. AEW and NXT was amazing tonight. Brodie would be proud. Yes, Brodie would be. He would be so proud. Absolutely. He'd be so happy to see all the love and support. Love everyone getting together to show their love for him. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that anyone else has posted or said. It doesn't look like it. Just a bunch of support. It made me really happy to see everyone with the Brodie Lee armbands and stuff as well. Just like literally every single person. That was awesome. Tonight was special. Tonight will go down in history, and honestly, tonight will never be forgotten. It never will. I will never forget tonight's show. That's how incredible it was. Ashley says, I can barely hear you through the mic. I'll have to test it out. I thought that it would be easier. I figured it would just I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll have to test it a little bit more. Like I said, my entire setup is pretty complicated. I have a Go XLR, so I have sound routing through a million different ways. I could hear you just fine, but I might have to change the audio source that my mic is coming through and all of that stuff. I'll make sure that it is ready for Friday for SmackDown, and we'll start then. And I'll try to organize this whole thing to get it all to work correctly, and it should be a good time. Tony and Vince came together behind the scenes. Brodie may be the mold to connect all these shows as one. I don't see anything like that happening, Clayton. I really don't, but it is great to see all of these people set their differences aside and just come together and show their support for one person that meant the world to literally everyone. Literally everyone was in support tonight. Jake Holden says, rip John Huber. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Like I said, I will never forget this. I think it's just so much crazier because I did live through those other moments that we talked about earlier, but I wasn't old enough, I think, to take it in. Now I'm 31, so it hits different. You know, it really hits different. It really does. Or at least end the war between them. I mean, I honestly don't really think that there's ever been a war. Obviously, each one is going to be fighting for as many viewers as they can possibly have, and that goes for both shows. I think the war is mostly just hyped up by us, you know, showing our love for our favorite shows, just kind of getting behind them and stuff, and the ratings things, you know, I do it not to like stir up shit between people, but just because I find it interesting. I find it weird that 900,000 people can watch your show this week, but only 650 will watch your show the week after, even if it's a good show, you know? So I find that stuff interesting. I just find it, I find it interesting for all of them, to be honest. That those numbers are just kind of interesting. I've always been kind of like interested in numbers, I guess. So like math was always something that was super easy for me growing up and stuff. So that's why I decided to start doing those show breakdowns with the times and all of that stuff. I just think it's really interesting. I just think it's very interesting. Triple H said on an interview he's willing to work with other companies, so have Kenny. Yeah, WWE is not that kind of company though. They're not interested in stuff like that. They're really not. I don't see this sort of partnership ever coming to fruition. I think that everyone's heads would be too big, and I feel like it would be an incredibly difficult show or storyline to book. Obviously, if there was some sort of war between AEW and NXT, of course they're gonna each want their brains to be on top, and I just don't think that would bode well for either of them. JVOJ says the ending tribute was emotional. Brodie Lee will truly be missed. Yeah, I agree, man. The ending was beautiful. I loved that they ended the show with that tribute. I wasn't sure what to expect, to be honest. Like, there was like, what, 15 minutes left on the show after the final match, and I was just wasn't sure what they were gonna do. And the The closing segment with them handing that TNT championship to Brodie Lee Jr. or Brodie Jr. Man, that moment absolutely killed me, with retiring his boots and putting the purple bandana over the top of it. Like, man, that was tough. That was really, really hard to watch. It really was. It really was. I just can't believe like how strong that kid is. I don't know when he actually passed, so I'm not quite sure how much time has passed and stuff like that. It's none of my business, but man, this kid is extremely strong to be able to be out here tonight and hold himself together. It was amazing to see him in a suit, just like his father, and it was incredible to see him in a Dark Order mask as well. I just can't imagine what their mother and his wife Amanda is going through and everything. Gambit says, I'm in the same boat as you. I was too young to truly understand the loss of Eddie and Chris Benoit, but damn, man, this hurt a lot. Being an adult makes it so different. Rip John Huber. It really does, man. It hits really hard, especially like, of course, we all know that this was just kind of random. None of us were really expecting this to happen. I had said it on the Monday post show, I think, or sometime when we talked, maybe it was on Sunday, just about like how I had heard that Brodie Jr. won the AEW championship from Kenny Omega, just kind of like for fun, for the crowd and stuff like that. So I took that as a sign of him being there. So I was like, okay, Brodie's back, his injury, he's healed, he's there, he's behind the scenes, kind of getting back into the swing of things. So I'm like, cool, we're gonna see him. And then like, man, like a week later, maybe even less than a week, getting the news that he passed was like just mind blowing, because like I said, I literally just thought that he was better. I was literally expecting him to come back, and yeah, it is brutal. I've never seen AEW. I'm used to him as Luke Harper. He was the best athlete all around. Clayton, if you've never watched AEW, if you didn't watch the show tonight, I definitely think you should go back and watch it. It was incredible. It was a fantastic tribute to him from start to beginning. Highly recommend. There's also a Luke Harper section on the WWE Network as well. I believe it's on the front page. So if you just go to like watch.wwe.com or whatever, let me make sure. I believe it's on the front page if you just scroll down a little bit here. Oh, is it gone? Did they take it off already? Oh, come on, really? Am I not logged in? I am logged in. That's a shame. That's really a shame. Maybe I'm just missing it, or maybe this is populated differently through the times. I'm not sure, but they did have a section where you could go through and watch a bunch of stuff for Luke Harper that they put together. So I thought that was pretty cool. I was going to go through and watch it, and I don't see it here anymore. So FBI says it's discussing how people are defending that journalist. There are people genuinely defending his side. Yeah, I don't want to talk about that tonight. It's something that I do want to talk about, but not tonight. I don't feel like it's appropriate. For me tonight, I didn't want to do really anything except just kind of celebrate his life. I didn't want to hype up a show with starting soon music. I didn't want to hype up a show with intro music. Like this isn't anything to be hyped about. This is just about the loss of a human. So I just wanted to pay tribute tonight. I don't want to talk about Bruce Mitchell tonight. I will tonight. Not tonight, but maybe on Friday or maybe on Sunday. I do plan to do another just Q&A hangout session. And you know what? That will be perfect for Discord as well, I think. So you guys can actually hop in and hang out. We can actually like chat about things, or you can ask questions on there as well. I think that'll be a lot of fun for for that. But yeah, I just want this to be just pure love for Brodie Lee. I don't want to kill the mood. I don't want to make this about anything else. I don't even like, a part of me like doesn't even want to talk about it just because I don't want to give them more shine or more attention that I don't think that they deserve. So we'll see. That might happen on Sunday. It's on a YouTube playlist. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'll have to share that on Instagram then. Oh, actually, it's right here. It is on the top. Okay. So if you go to the WWE Network and on the very top, it says trending now. It's after you have to hit the arrow once, and it pops up as Luke Harper's greatest moments WWE playlist. It says it's 12 minutes and 50 seconds long. So sounds like a good use of 13 minutes to me. Hey, it's Elijabab. I butchered whatever that. Sorry. On IG, how are you doing? I'm doing good. Bibba Max, I'm doing good. Had what I thought was a fantastic night, a fantastic tribute to Brodie Lee, celebrating the life and legacy of Brodie. Yes, absolutely. I get it, dude. But just tonight we can skip that. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it tonight. We'll get there. But tonight is just, it's about Brodie. It's not about anything other than that. That's all. Brodie made a better person, to be honest. I legit hugged my mom after the tribute show. Love what you have. Yes. Absolutely, Mark. Absolutely, man. Before it's too late, you never know when the last moment is with your loved ones, unfortunately. It could be at any moment. It really could. Is there anything that I missed here? Yeah, so we agreed. Yeah, we'll do that some other time, and I'll make sure that this Discord stuff is up and running for Friday, and Sunday as well. Now that it's up and running and stuff like that. I loved that Tamver says, he mentioned the Wyatt family. I loved at the end when they did the tribute where they showed all of those pictures from his family and everyone else. I posted quite a few of them on Instagram from the screenshots that I did get from it. But we have Brodie and his kids, Brodie and his wife Amanda. Then we have a ton of people here. We got Brodie, looks like the Clones, Roman Reigns, Sheamus, Bray Wyatt, Chris Jericho, Cesaro, another one with Bray Wyatt. We got Brodie here with the man, Becky Lynch. And let's see here. Matt Cardona, Brian Myers, Seth Rollins. Just amazing. I love to see that cross and everyone putting their differences aside. It means a lot. It really does. Ashton Brooks says 2020 sucks. Yes, it does, man. It really does. And luckily we only have 1 day left. 1 day left. Friday marks a new year for all of us. Hopefully 2021 is better than this year. This year was brutal all around for various reasons. We lost a lot of people this year, and a lot of people are suffering as well due to everything that's going on. So it's been rough. So hopefully 2021 is a new start, and hopefully everyone will be better, do better, and everything will just be smoother. Flash says we have to be grateful with everyone we have in our lives. Yep, you really do. You really do. Like I was saying, you never know. You never know, man. Looks like on Friday they do a tribute as well. Yes, I'm sure they'll do another tribute on Friday on SmackDown for Brodie or Luke Harper, however you want to address him for them. I heard from, I think Sean Ross Sapp is the one that posted it online. He said that he heard that they were putting together a lot of pictures and videos for him, and that they had spoke to the roster a lot. So hopefully they do have a nice tribute on Friday. If not, I do hope that they add it to the network for people to watch, because I do think it's important for people to see no matter what. And actually, you know what? I kind of hope they don't put it on the network because, well, I guess they could, but as long as they don't put it behind a paywall, I would like to see it be a part of the free edition so that literally anyone can watch it, because I think it's a big deal, and I think everyone deserves to be able to see that. I don't think that's something that should be hidden behind a paywall. All week long is about Brodie. Yes, everything that I'm doing this week is all dedicated to Brodie. Everything. Love that they included photos from WWE. Yes, I think it's important. I really do. Don't speak that into existence, please. Imagine having 2020 part 2. Yeah. I saw a thing, I think it was on Twitter, I can't remember, but it said, imagine like New Year's, and it just changes to 2020 Prestige. Well, I think it's a Call of Duty joke or something. I've never played Call of Duty before, but I think once you get to the highest level, and you reset, you just go back to 1, and then it adds like Prestige to your name or something. I saw a lot of people like that. Kind of interesting. So yeah, and anyone have anything to say? I think we're kind of wrap it up here. I don't want to go on too long. Not tonight. Not tonight. So if you have anything else, let me know. Any questions, any statements, any comments you want to make before we wrap the show up tonight, go ahead and post those bad boys in the chat. December 32nd. Yeah. God, imagine that. How terrible that would be. We just discovered a new day. At least it would just be one day, though. One day. One day more. Let us all enter New Year safe and sound. Yes. Absolutely. I wish you all the best of luck in the new year and everything. Just bought my Brodie Lee shirt. Rip Champ. Good job, Corbin. Good job, man. I'm going to pick one up as well. I'm not quite sure which one I'm going to get yet, though. Not quite sure. I think I want to get the one that everyone was wearing today. I think that's a good one to get, but I was kind of waiting to see if they would release another one. I think Pro Wrestling Tees, if I could spell correctly, Pro Wrestling Tees. Let's see if they have a new shirt. I was kind of waiting to see if they had one. Oh, they do. So yeah, Pro Wrestling Tees just released a new one. I'm not sure when they actually released it. It says Brodie Lee 1979 to 2020, and then it says Exalted in Heaven. I might get that one. That's a nice one. I'm certainly gonna get one though to pay my respects and help out the family. I know it's just a t-shirt and it's just a couple bucks, but anything helps. Anything helps. They also have this other one that's Brodie throwing the papers at Evil Uno, which is fantastic. That one maybe as well. Who knows? I haven't cried this much for a wrestling show since Eddie's Raw. This was the most beautiful show I ever saw. It was. It really was. It really was. Shelva says, did anyone else cry at the end because I bawled my eyes out? Yeah, man, I couldn't. Dude, there's no way. No way. I saw when Cody, like when Brodie Lee Jr. had his entrance and stuff like that, man, that was it for me. That was it. That was a wrap. Even like the John Silver stuff, man, that was a wrap for me. That was just, it was so hard to see, especially Erick Redbeard coming back, man, and being able to pay tribute to him. That was incredibly difficult. Incredibly difficult. Mike says WWE should have one. I'm sure they'll pay respects in their way. I don't think that they need to do anything. I don't think that they're required to do anything. I think that, the thing is about stuff like this, when you have someone close to you pass, is that everyone handles it differently. So, some people may want to be in huge groups. Some people may want to just be by themselves for a couple days. Some people are able to express themselves immediately. Some people need a couple days, a week, a month to grieve before they're ready to speak. So, I think that everyone needs to just pay tribute how they possibly can. I don't think there's anything wrong with what WWE did. I think that the opening segment was fine. I don't think that they needed to do a 10 bell salute. I like how everyone was able to pay tribute to him throughout the night as well. They didn't, stop people from doing that. I believe Xavier Woods and Kofi had RIP Brodie Lee or John Huber wrists or side band things as well. So, and everyone, obviously, they got to do their own things. Everyone paid tribute to him with taunts or with moves, saying it's Monday. You know what that means. Just everything, the yeah. Drew McIntyre did it. Alexa Bliss did it. I think that is fine. I think everyone has their own way of showing things, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I don't think there is at all. So hopefully they do the same thing on Friday, where they have the video or the picture, and then they just let everyone pay their respects in their own ways. If they do have a tribute video, that's awesome. It really is. But I'm not going to judge them for what they do and say that what they did is not enough. That's not for me to decide. I'm not one of those people. Now, if they wouldn't have done like anything at all, I probably would have said anything about it. I would think that that'd be pretty messed up. But they did do stuff, so I'm not going to complain. Flash says, since Erick and Silver hugged, I lost it. Man, seeing him run out to the ring, it made me like so happy. I just like instantly popped. I was like, oh my God, that's Rowan. So happy to see him. It's incredible. I wish Bray could have been there as well. Obviously that he can't for obvious reasons, but it was just an incredible moment to see. I hope that, like I said earlier, I don't know what he's doing. I don't know where he's working or what he has planned, but if he's open, I would love to see him signed with AEW, and I would love to see him take over Brodie's spot and be the leader of the Dark Order. That would be one of the most beautiful things ever, and I think it would fit just so perfectly, and he can just pick up where he left off and help guide these Dark Order guys into the future. Why isn't WWE required to do it? Because they're able to do whatever they want. You can't tell someone how they mourn someone. You can't tell someone how they need to pay their respects to someone's passing. It's for them to decide. You can't be the judge of that. You can be the judge for what you want to do. If you want to cry for a week and pay your respects, that's totally fine. That's what you need to do. If you don't cry at all and you're ready to talk to people today, that's totally okay. That's you. Everyone grieves differently. Everyone does things differently. There's no requirement for anything. So I think it's fine. I really do. So anyways, I think that is going to wrap up the show for tonight. I don't want to carry on for too long. It's been almost an hour. Just kind of wanted to get on here, talk about the highs from tonight's show, because there was a lot of them. Just kind of chill, celebrate the life of Jon Huber, Brodie Lee, Luke Harper, and talk about how emotional it was and how great everyone has been. And I really think that we just kind of needed this. Kind of needed it. Just hanging out. I think it's important. I think everyone will hopefully take a lesson from this. Keep your loved ones close. You never know when your last moment with them is going to be. So appreciate what you have, and never take it for granted. Be a better person as well. Like I look at all this stuff and I'm just like, man, he touched the hearts of so many people. It's inspiring. Like, it makes me want to do better. As a human, it makes me want to do better. It makes me want to be better. So all things to consider, how much one person can change the lives of others. It's incredible. It's incredible how many lives he's touched, how many lives he's changed for the better. It's just insane, and it's really inspiring. So hopefully everyone else will get that message as well going forward, because no matter who you are, we can all do better every single day as humans. So thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I will see you all on Friday, where things will resume like normal. I will get this Discord set up 100% before Friday, and it will be ready to go. I will make sure to get it tested. Thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed not only the post show tonight, but also AEW Dynamite. It was a very important episode to watch. And yeah, I'll see you all on Friday. Peace. Love you all.